Here are 4 things to check before purchasing that laptop. My name is MC Toothpick, or as some of you they call me Mr. Toothpick, and some people they even call me Moblus Gadget. Whichever one you call me, as usual, my guy, my hand they up. Well, here are 4 things to check before purchasing that laptop. Now, I know many of you are enthusiastic when money don't enter on a hand, and I want buy laptop, and I want get that dream laptop or dream gadget. Well, here are the things you need to check. The very first thing you need to check is, what do you need this laptop for? This is a very important question you need to ask yourself before purchasing any laptop at all, because I see some people buying laptops that might not suit what they want to use the laptop for, and at the end of the day it turns out becoming a liability to them. For instance, you might want to do something related to heavy graphics or heavy gaming or programming or AI or animation and all that, and you go for normal ultra books or normal traditional laptops, such as maybe the HP Elite book laptops and the Dell Latitude laptops, all these smaller ones we don't get graphics card. At the end of the day, you end up wasting your money, because for those things you want to do, you need laptops that are actually graphic intensive. Also, I see some people wanting to do things like cinematography, probably video editing and all these cinematographers, and then they end up going for small laptops as well, when there are MacBooks with dedicated graphics card, and there are also gaming laptops there for you to use. You see them using small laptops. At the end of the day, they end up complaining. So that is the number one thing you need to check. What exactly do you need the laptop for? Now, for me, I would advise, if you're into programming or you're into what would I put it? Anything related to programming, all these tech bros and tech girls, you can get a MacBook for it. But if you're into heavy graphic stuff, like stuff related to gaming, stuff related to graphic things and AI architectural work, please and please go for a gaming laptop, a proper gaming laptop with graphics card. That is for number one. So know what you want to do, and if you just want to use it for basic work, probably maybe your normal Microsoft Word, your normal typing and your normal office work, you do not need to get a heavy graphics system or a whatever. Just get a simple ultrabook, or you get a simple traditional laptop, as that would serve you perfectly. Number 2, what is your budget? Now, this one, for this our country, for Nigeria most especially, this is a huge problem. Most people want to buy Lamborghini with Camry budgets. It is not possible. You want to get a laptop, and then the laptop you want to get, you're looking to get a heavy graphic laptop. You want to use it for cinematography, AI, machine learning and all those things, and then your budget is something that can only afford a 2002 Windows XP laptop. Before you start thinking about laptops, or before you start thinking, do a research. Go online, check what the kind of laptop you want to do, what budget it fits into. No carry, for instance, in our Nigerians of today, carry 200,000, they find heavy gaming laptop. Or you carry 300,000, they find something where you do serious graphic work. It won't work. At the end of the day, you end up being the one crying, or you end up being the one doing all the work, because the laptop no go do any work for you. So get a good budget. Tailor your budget to your distance. According to my father go say, cut your shoe. I cut your coat. Wetin dey even talk? Cut your coat according to your size. No just go dey do say you want do something wey no make sense. Go according to what you have. If what you can afford is an LI book, probably maybe an 840G3, buy it and rest. Use it the way you can use it. When God help you, you can get something better. But don't be, as the Igbos we call it, anyuku. You're going for something too big with a very small budget. It would not work. Number 3, parts availability in the market. Now, this is a very serious thing because of the country we are in. On a normal day, this should not be an issue, because there should be repair centers of these different laptops in every city of the country. But based on, say, within Nigeria, what are the parts availability of that particular laptop? Now, for some reason, some of these laptops are not common in our area. Not that they are not good, but they are not common. For instance, if you're getting, say, a Lenovo laptop, the problem with Lenovo laptops, or maybe some Asus laptops and some of these other brands, aside the HP and the Dell, which is rampant in Nigeria, is the fact that you might not easily get the parts here in Nigeria. For instance, the Microsoft Surface laptops are very amazing laptops that are saturating the market right now. But the problem is, when your screen breaks, or when your battery goes bad, or when your keyboard is faulty, where do you repair it? Yes, there are people that repair it, but they are scarce. So at the end of the day, you end up looking for these things, like where you are looking for jackpot to travel out of Nigeria. I hope you understand. So when you're getting a laptop, also consider parts availability. But we thank God, at least most of these brands are now saturating the market. It's no longer HP as we know. Other brands are now saturating the market in Nigeria. So this is very, very good for us, and very, very good for market as well, because you can now buy anything and buy something good and not consider if I can see the parts in the market. And finally, properties of a laptop. Just like I spoke about earlier, I see some people that would want to get a gaming laptop, and then they're looking at they are considering getting a laptop with the properties of maybe an Asian laptop, for instance. Now you want to do gaming, please make sure the properties of the laptop can actually work with the exact gaming you want to do. For instance, games like Solitaire, Candy Crush can play on any laptop, but you cannot buy an EliteBook laptop, probably an 840G3 for instance, and you say you want to play FC25, you will kill the laptop. So before you get a particular thing, probably you want to do streaming, check online, go online, check what properties, the minimum required specifications you need for that exact thing you want to do. If you want to do streaming, the minimum required specification you need for that exact thing you do. And let me give you this free tip. Please, whenever getting a laptop, do not get the minimum required specs for that laptop. For instance, you want a game, and then probably they say the particular game you want to do requires a 4 gig dedicated, say Nvidia GTX graphics card. I would advise, please get a 6 gig dedicated or an 8 gig dedicated. It is better to get something higher than something lower or something equal to what you see, because at the end of the day, when updates are released, they will definitely require something higher, and then you will now need to start changing laptops. So whenever you want to get something, or probably maybe you want to get a MacBook, and then you want to do streaming, you want to do programming, you want to do something high, and then you are still looking for MacBook Pro 2012, 2011, and we are in 2025. At the end of the day, you end up looking to sell that laptop to get another laptop. So know the exact properties for whatever you want to do, for whatever you want to use that thing for, because apps and softwares release updates every day. Once these updates are released, you would need to have a better laptop for those things. So it's better you have something high before even getting that laptop, so that even if an update is released, you would not be left behind. I believe I have taught you something today. It is very simple. Adhere to these 4 steps and you would not go wrong. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget, pack all your village people, come. It's your boy MC Toothpick, and till we meet again,